Oh, I need to change this. I need to get rid of this. Where's this coming from? Where's the music coming from? Hold on. Let me go back. Go away, music. Hold on. Close. I don't think we need to watch anything else. Unless there's... If someone sees anything cool, let me know. If there's anything... I don't think there's anything else today that's really cool tomorrow. The hat can go away. The hat's on it. Gotcha with the cosplay contest. No, we're not watching the cosplay contest. Sorry, I don't give a shit about the cosplay contest. Cool cosplays, don't get me wrong, but I don't care. Anyway, that was dope. Okay, I will gladly admit I'm actually kind of excited to see 8.0. I was not really all excited about Dawn Trail, but like, you got my attention. I can't go to so many more. Legitimately, like, kind of excited for that. Dude, I'm telling you, Yoshi P watches my stream. They have to. He has to watch my stream. Somebody in the dev team and Square Enix watches that stream, my stream, and listens to what I have to say. I think. I don't even talk about Final Fantasy 14 that often, but I talk about other stuff. They must know. They know. They know. I have a feeling. I have a feeling deep down they know. Mythic's match for me. I hope some land. I mean, I think all that's going to land. I think it's all going to be amazing. Anyway, we're going back to Breath of Fire 4. But we can continue talking about this for a little bit. Yeah, get Scott back. What? No, I thought I'm already caught. I've been caught up for a while. I play whenever they offer a free like week or whatever. I play. I'm up 7.4. I've been updated. I played everything. I was playing some regular. I mean, I don't even play. I'm not gonna play on stream. That's not happening. It doesn't equate well to stream stuff. It just never has. Our audience just doesn't want to watch it. This is what it is. There are some that do, but most of them don't. It's like there's exact happens with people that play Final Fantasy 14 go play something else, and the exact opposite happens. Ice theme bugs the shit out of me, but it's actually not. It doesn't look ice theme to me. They have all summoned into. Yeah, I mean, I want to see what the other classes do. I want to see Warrior, because that's still my favorite class. I want to see them actually give the Warrior Berserk mode. Like, let them go fucking ham for like 10-15 seconds. Like, you don't do any defensive actions. You lose all your defensive actions. But your attack increases like tenfold. Boom. Fuck attack. And you get a bunch of cool abilities like for in a row, which you can do any order you want, right? I want to see the new tank. I want to see what Machinist can do. Because I think Machinist is dope. If you give Machinist like a high-powered laser rifle, like they do in PvP, cool. I want to see what Scholar could do, what they could do with an actual pet class, Summer and Scholar. Viper, Reaper, I would like to see what happens with them. Monk, I would love to see what happens with Monk. There's a bunch of classes I'd love to level up again that I just don't level up because the class is boring as shit now. More than weakens your enemies and off tank. Yeah, that's what I'm expecting. But yeah, I mean, that's what the game needed. Honestly, I've said it before. The game needed to change a few things. It needed to change its approach to all the stuff they talked about earlier today. The actual 100 fist. Let me suplex something. Oh, maybe Monk can actually suplex something. That'd be dope. They needed to change the formulaic approach for tomestones, weekly stuff, gear progression, all that shit. The zones needed to change. The zones just can't be a zone you go for the story and never go fucking back for anything. They have Meteor Strike in PvP. That's what I'm saying. Maybe you can actually freaking suplex something in actual combat. That'd be so dope. I'm just gonna suplex Omega. Be right back. Bam. I mean, they could do it. They needed, and the more important thing they needed to do was this with the fucking combat system. And I said it before, the classes are homogenized to fucking shit. All the tanks play the same, all the healers play the same, all the melee DPS play the same. They're just different flavors of ice cream. You put a different topping on. They're all vanilla ice cream, but you just dip it in chocolate sprinkles, rainbow sprinkles. You put in maybe nuts on this one. They're all vanilla ice cream though. That's the problem with this game right now. But now they're saying, well, this is not vanilla ice cream anymore. This is strawberry. Boom. Here's strawberry. This is like strawberry, but it has like, you know, pieces. It's like a strawberry cherry mix. Here. And I've said it 100 times. You can go back in a lot of these streams I've talked about Final Fantasy 14. And I don't hate 14 for doing what they did. They had to do what they do for reasons and stuff like that, and I get it. But they had to take a swing and change things. They had to. Otherwise, you lose people like myself, who I really love the game, and I want the game. I want to continue playing the game. The only reason why I kept playing the game was because of the story. I only played Endwalker because I wanted to see the story. I played Dawntrail because I'm like, okay, I like the setting, and I want to see what they're going to do after Endwalker, see how they're going to like that. But then they really let me down with the story. I'm not saying the story's bad or had to, like, it didn't have to be the peak of Endwalker, right? But I didn't like the way they told the story, or the characters they had in it, or anything like that. Just the way they structure the patch design, right? It can't be like, this is patch 7.1. This is when we do the 24-man raid. 7.2 is when we add the new tombstone and new gear, and here's the new raids. That's what I want to see next. I want to see the fun stuff we see in the later patches, right? Like the 7.3s, the whole island area, whatever. What's the new one called? With the Phantom jobs, right? That stuff needs to be earlier in the patch cycle, instead of later in the patch cycle, where a lot of people have gone away from this expansion already, like myself, and I never get to play because I don't want to play by myself. That's the next step. But like, if they're going to change the combat system first, absolutely, because combat is boring as shit. It is so boring, and learning how to play a job or two more than well is annoying. Because muscle memory hits it like that. Like, I come back to the game every 5 or 6 months. The only rotation I can remember off the top of my head for muscle memory is Warrior. I have to relearn Machinist if I want to play Machinist, and I hate it. I'm like, I want to play my DPS class I leveled up because I like Machinist. But then I remember how to play the... I played it and I learned it when I leveled it up. But like 5 or 6 months later, no. I'm not gonna play it anymore because I don't remember how to play Machinist. This goes there, that button goes there. Oh my god, what's that button? I don't remember where to place this button, right? I don't remember where to play Wildfire or the Queen's thing, right? Whatever, right? I want to play healer. Like, I used to play healer all the time. Healer was my main job in 2.0 and 3.0 and stuff like that, but I don't want to play healer anymore because it's boring. I get 2 buttons that I have to do over and over again. It's glare or broil and dot, whatever the dot is. Contagion. I don't want to do that over and over again because the fairy will heal everything. And I'm just like, that's all I do, press 2 buttons. That's it. Let me do something more dynamic. For my summoner, I learned how to play summoner, and then I forgot how to play summoner for range DPS thing. But for Viper, I remember I played Reaper. I learned how to play Reaper when it came out. I learned how to play Viper when it came out. I don't have to play either of those anymore. I had no idea. I don't remember. Um, and I don't want to sit at a training dummy trying to learn how to play because by the time I learn how to play again, those classes, I'm just gonna be bored, and I'm just gonna stop playing again. This also helps when people want to come back to the game. That's what a change like this happens. Helps with a lot. It helps when people want to go back to the game and play it and not have to worry about, oh, wait, no, this is easy. I got this. Boom. I do this. I can free-form it. I don't have to do this thing structured, rigid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The global cooldown, global cooldown. Make sure I hit my buff here. If I don't, then I overlap with everything else. It's like, yeah. There used to be, it was called Scholar Summoner. Summoner used to be the dot class, but there are dot class characters. Bard is technically one of them. But who knows going forward? Summoner used to be only dots and not actually summoner, but now they actually changed it to the summoner. We actually summon things, but Anyway, spats. Want spats? What can we buy? No, I think I'd rather have the... I need to get a new weapon for Cray when I need to put Cray in. Need something. I have a Diana's dress. Anyway, more people asking, I don't know about that, but like, make a pet class a pet class. Oh, I need to fix you. But yeah, I mean, it's just little things like that. I think honestly, they've made a good choice. What are you barking at? You're not barking at me. What are you barking at? Barking you. What's the matter? All right, what's the matter? Why am I getting barked at? Ugh. What's your toy? Where's your toy? That's stuck. My toy's over. Hi. Come. You come. All right, give me 1 second, actually. Hold on. There's not a lot of kiting in those games. So pretty interesting kind of game, but all right, we'll get this for you. What else can we sell for money here? What is concentration? I never asked what concentration points are. Never even looked it up. Maybe I remember. Oh, it's the end of every time. Oh, all right. Concentration points. That's just not a bad idea to have that and somebody in the back row. We'll keep that. We won't sell that. Trying to find stuff we could sell for just quick cash right now. Although we have to go through through this thing anyway, so. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, on to Breath of Fire. We're gonna finish this game up, and on to Star Tropics. Need these in. The hat's on. Oh, these are items.
Lucky!
Need 20 of those. I'll take another 10. Because you rented it? Yeah, I mean, me and my sister figured it out. We need to go to the inn to recover Nina's HP. There we go. But yeah, I'm actually really excited for 14. I wish it wasn't a winter expansion, but but it is what it is. All right. Sorry everyone that wanted to see more Breath of Fire. I promised to get around to it. We're gonna finish it up here. Final Dungeon's like literally right here. Dawn Trail, but Dawn Trail sucked. Adamas. I actually just wish it was more. Most of the expansions get released. What I meant by that is like in June. The only expansion that's been released in the winter was Endwalker. I like playing in the summer is what I meant. When I have more time off. Cool stuff, though. If anything else on FanFest looks really cool, let me know. Stop and look at it. I don't think anything else is really gonna surprise me. Here's the combo. Scissors. We will not be streaming Dawn. At Cold Snap. Trails of Cold Steel. That's what I call it from now on. Trails of Ever Cold Steel. But like, I'll play it. Jerseys. Hey, you got level 3 now. See, this is where you start theory crafting on what all the new jobs can do. Well, I actually want to try this way too. Oh no, you can't jump that way. That's where you have fun with a video game. Oh, that's one target.
Hadama.
Adamas. Shouldn't have any problem finishing this game. Last boss is kind of annoying, but we have Kaiser. Then we have a bunch of items we can use. With that other item. Yeah, it looks like you have to come out the back there. Water and water and water. I want no water.
Hadama.
Curious what everyone else thinks, by the way. If you're a 14 fan. I mean, I feel like a lot of people are in the same boat as me right here. Means this might be a exploding wall. Nope. Whatever, it's not important. Whatever it is not important. Good question is, will I get a Goo King sword? The answer is probably no. Because I've never fucking gotten one. Right there, Kuma. You missed.
Hadama.
No, this is the actual PS1 version, but mostly because I can make it look better. Thanks to Stretching. But it's also easier to set up. But I did buy the PC version just to support it. Because, you know, I want to see more Breath of Fire. I want a Breath of Fire MMO. Hopefully the new class in Final Fantasy XIV lets you turn to a dragon. Yeah, I mean, it's only $5. Or $10. It was $5 on GOG. Gotta show Capcom some love, you know. Hey, you're gonna release it, I'm gonna play it. You make a new one, I'll buy it again.
Hadama.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want the new range DPS to be Ryu from Breath of Fire. When you were taking a kid and making him turn to a dragon, cool. I'd play HD2D 1, 2. Maybe not 1. 1's okay, but. I got a sword, but it wasn't the Goo King sword. Hidden dagger good. Instantly kill. That's not bad. That was kind of pointless. Oh, that's right. We got Friday Night Tour. Shit, I should have healed. I forgot. I thought it was after this. I like Dragon Quarter. That's nice. Too bad I caught this after that. No, I missed it anyway. Oh, two. These might link, actually. Yeah, they do. This is the combo. Watch this, even though we haven't seen it all day. Man, video games are cool. No more hat. Dorado! Sound like Inferno. Inferno! Inferno! You like that? Or Volcano! Indonesian! Indonesian! What's up, DX man? Wonderful. Stop doing Frost Breath. I think she's dead. I only hit her once. Okay, good. Or Smash might be more important than this at this point. See how much this adds on. His never used HP is a little lower. Still good. 3,000 something. They do link, so. Adorado. He should be almost dead, I think. Oh, no, Kaiser Breath. Oh, come on, Kaiser Breath. You got a link, man. There's significantly less damage now. See if this does more. Because these should link together also. Fire and fire. Although I could have done fire and wind there, actually. Wow, that was nice. That was a dick move. That way he could say it. Aura smash! He cooks. All right, yeah, we could probably do something like this. No Shining Blade. Ah, come on, Shining Blade. Oh, Lucky Strike my ass. Where's my ammonia? I'm gonna be some buy some vitamins after this.
負けません。
The Grand End Drive. There's that. Boo-noo-noo-noo-noo-noo-noo. He is vitalized now. It's good. And a Spearin. Spectral! General. Ursula. One of the rare humans in the game. General, run. As per orders, I have returned with the dragon. I see. It's all right, Ursula. So, that's the dragon, eh? Yes, sir. I was told he's probably called the Yore dragon, sir. See, then. We were right. Man, it's hot. Gotta hang in there. I miss Spicule. On behalf of my troops, I offer my apologies for any trouble caused to you by the young dragon. Went to the Florida Everglades today. What'd you see? Ursula, have you seen Yuna? Seen anything cool? Yeah, we saw that piece of shit. It was our pride that doomed us. To make a god and attempt to destroy the ancient gods. Blue pillows and wraps. That sounds cool. I've never been. What were we thinking? A little late, my guy. Even if we knew not what we were doing, we aided him in the pursuit of power. We helped him in his attempt to kill a god. I suppose it's only fitting that we should suffer the god's anger. Insane gators, damn. Still, arg! We can't allow the entire world to be destroyed for the sake of one man's ambition. And that's why you tried to meet with the first emperor? Yes, still. I thought we were done for. But still, there's still hope. There's still the Yore dragon. You too are a god. Almighty God, we are foolish and we are simple mortals. We deserve this fate for what we tried to do. Still, Almighty God, if there's even be a merciful sliver of mercy in your soul, punish not our children for what we have done. Let them have a future. Ugh. General, I don't know how to say this, but well, Ryu, she says, Ryu is under Nina's thumb, so there's nothing to worry about. Damn. What do you mean by that? It's well that the Yore dragon has all of you as friends. Perhaps there's yet hope for us. You've done well, Captain Ursula. I want you to take them, all of them, to the Imperial Castle. The God Emperor awaits there. Yes, sir. The castle's this way. Let's go. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. More importantly, I'd like to hear you call me like you once used to. Once more. Grandfather. Aw. My dear Ursula. I wasn't able to do much for you as I wanted to. You deserve so much more than the old soldier could give. Grandfather, Listen to me, Ursula. If there is a tomorrow, I want you to live every day, each moment, to the fullest. Be happy, Ursula. Go now. What happens next is up to you. You and the Yore dragon. Manatee's the cutest marine animals. They're pretty cute. That's it. The world belongs to the children. Time for this old soldier to fade away. Right for the general. Alright, final dungeon. It didn't take us 30 hours. It took us only like we were just AFK for like 5 hours there. Still a very short game. Appa was born. Bull was born. Dita. New weapons, new music. Wabu. Yeah, they all have the same thing. We got to put someone diligent here. And that would be Papa. That's fine. It's not a big deal. Let me buy some vitamins though. And some wisdom fruits. There we go. We have plenty for the final boss now. Now look at this. The final areas. Sea otter, sea lions, beluga whales, narwhals. But narwhals are the Jedi of the sea. Nobody has low HP, right? No, we're good. Okay. All right, let's heal, save, and then do the final dungeon. I use the bathroom real quick, though. I've been holding in during that whole 14 stuff. Why doesn't it not include beavers and platypi? Is there a reason? Do you not like beavers and platypi? What's wrong with beavers? What about angry beavers? Angry beavers? Those beavers. All right, 1 sec. We'll be right back.
Good Lord, what is happening in there?
Aurora Borealis?
Aurora Borealis. At this time of year, at this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen.
Yes.
That's it?
No.
Alrighty, back. Damn, it's only 8 o'clock. we started so much earlier today, I literally forgot what time it was. New YouTube video, by the way. New YouTube video. It doesn't feel this late. But it is this late. Oh, not this late. It doesn't feel this early. My bad. I don't even know what to fucking talk about. Dumbass. My phone real quick. Mm-hmm. The castle. All right. You guys want to bet on whether or not I get the Goo King sword this time? The Goo King only spawns in here. I'm not going to farm him, obviously. If he shows up, I kill him, I get him. Let's see. Let's start a prediction. Will I get a Goo King sword? Question mark. How come? Yes. How come? No. You got 5 minutes to get in this prediction if you want points. I might get lucky though. Please forgive my actions earlier. See now that thou art the other half of my master. I shall carry thee to the castle where my master awaits thee. Is that right, Penguin? It's a semi-long dungeon, but it's not super long. Longest dungeon in the game, at least. I permitted you to take you only this far. Walk safely, young master. But there's a healing spot, which is nice. A save spot, which is nice. And then shortcuts to other parts of the level. Somewhere around here. Rest, please. Save complete. We can go that way, but I think we can go this way too. Now we need the blue seal for that, right? This way is the shortcut room. We don't have that yet. Okay. And I do not believe there's battles in this room in particular. Or if there are, I haven't hit it yet. Just lucky. Need a blue charm. I also don't need to get all the items here either. Most of them aren't good. But I'd like to get a Goo King sword. Goo King! Give me that Goo King.
Hadama.
You got 2 minutes to get in there in this prediction for the Goo King sword.
Dogiga.
Do do. All right, this is not the way to go either. It actually does look actually amazing. You missed, we were watching all together. If you were watching it with us, could have watched with us, Varsio. The battle changes. I am so down for the battle changes.
Hadama.
Oh, were you at the? You were at the Fan Fest? I can be hyper hot fire because, you know, sometimes hot fire is hyper. Duh. The channel, yeah, we were streaming it. It's called Evercold. There's nothing hyper hot fire about it. You know what? Okay, fair. You know what? You're technically correct. The best time kind of correct. I stand corrected. You're right. Silver Grail is 1,000% correct. Hey, we got badges and everything to prove it. No, it looks dope. It did look dope.
Hadama.
Like, I'm actually kind of excited for 14 expansion. I haven't been excited for 14 expansion since Heaven's Word, Stormblood.
Dogiga.
Nah, no, I would say I was really happy for Shadowbringers. Yeah, we saw. We were watching it. We were watching it together. Watching the stream here together. We watched the whole thing. The Evolve game, the Evolve system is exactly what I've always wanted them to do. The exact things I've complained about a bunch of times on this stream, playing the game or otherwise.
Suko.
A pseudo limberate. I think everybody's gonna pseudo limberate. I think it's gonna be a lot like playing the PvP versions of the classes, and the PvP versions of the classes are actually kind of the funnest because they actually kind of feel like their jobs. Made me quit. I don't blame you for quitting on Down Trail. Trust me, I don't blame anyone for quitting on Down Trail. Where am I supposed to be going? There. That's where I'm supposed to be going. I only played Dawn Trail when I had free stuff. What I'm saying, no, when I say when it's like the PvP versions, I'm saying the actions are like the PvP actions. You have one ability that flops over, so you have 1, 2, 3s in one button now. They have to do certain things, so they're actually like their jobs. Block at a certain time. Dragoons get jumped. Bards get actual songs. Actually support them. Can have a floating rotation like they used to back in 2.0. White Mage is now actually about healing, and you know your DPS is off cooldown, so you never get stuck attacking. You can always heal when you need to heal. Mr. Prime, he's Mr. Prime forever now. Dude knew what he was doing. Stay sub. That's what I call. I used to call the housing is literally a His indentured servitude to Final Fantasy 14. It's like, why? I lost my house years ago. It feels like you have to, it's like you have to play this to keep this. But yeah.
Hadama.
No, like I've always said to do exactly what they're doing. This is exactly what I've always wanted to
shows
do.
up and everything gets totally whacked.
Make it simplified, but make the buttons feel good. So that when you can use the other buttons to make you feel really cool and powerful and do the unique job stuff. While keeping the mundane shit to one button that nobody wants to hit. Because they're boring as shit. Oh no, like 2-minute rotation. Make it simple, stupid, yes. A lot of other MMOs understand that. Like you have your simple combo, right? But the other buttons are fun to press. This button is fun to press. It makes you do a cool thing. It makes you do a lot of damage, or and I can press it whenever I want. This is when I press it. I want to press it now. Good, I press it now. I don't want to press it exactly when you tell me to, because I'm not in the middle of a combination or rotation. I want to press it when I want to press it. It's up. I want to press that button. I have it available. I want to press it now. I don't want to hold it. Toothpick. Slash again, yes, that's what I'm saying. Like the 1, 2, 3 combos are boring in video games. And they limit the ability of having fun things to press. I didn't need this. This is not where we're going to go. Also makes it much more approachable for new players, because now there's only like 12 buttons. I absolutely think they watch the stream. I mean, I talked to a bunch of Square Enix people. I meet them all the time. I met Yoshi P twice technically, but I interviewed him once. Maybe they like RPG fan. They know. I know they do. Whether or not they watch stream, that's their story. Yeah, the toothpick is not good. But you can hand them in for other stuff. The fork. Is it an actual item? For your food. Jagged syndrome. Listen. Yes. I mean, we're on the final dungeon. We're gonna get the Falu in a second. I remember how to get through here. This is definitely not the way to go right now. You guys did not combo. Thank you very much. See, ladies, this is what happens when you don't combo. Please don't kill each other. And you know what? You can play Breath of Fire, by the way, because it's on PC now. Breath of Fire 4. Easy to pick up and play now. For a lot of people. Now this is where we get the thing. I think the shades. Which enemy here gives? Please don't confuse her. Forget which enemy here actually gives Shadow Walk.
Hadama. Dokiga.
We're gonna do 1 and 2, yes. Fortunately, it's gonna be one of the first games I have to play Star Tropics 1 on the Switch 1. This is NES is one of the only consoles that I can't actually hook up. I don't have one anymore. Well, actually, I do have one. It's my mom's house, but it doesn't have any games. It'll feel weird not to play original console on this stream, but it'll be fine. I just want to play a game I haven't played in a long time.
Hadama.
Adamas.
Dokiga.
It's not gonna combo. Shiny Blade. No, we want to keep going down. If I remember correctly. Who teach? I think it's the thing that should teach Shadow Walk. Actually, this actually might be useful on final boss. Oh no, it's Chain Bell. Oh no, it's the chain. Okay, it's the ones we were fighting before the samurai. Should have learned it, honestly. Putting it on Ryu can actually make that a lot easier to beat the bosses.
Hadama.
Thomas.
Dokiga.
forget how to activate the elevator. Do do do.
パダーマ ドキガ
Blow 'em up! Bang! Girls, can you one shot them, please? Makes it much easier. Oh, or not. Alright, well, not stuff we need, but whatever. Oh, it's like, I was like, wait, why can't I walk down? Freaking stairs not big enough. These guys, the ones with the purple stuff. I don't want to. If we can avoid killing one, I'll see if we can learn Shadow Walk. But I also don't want them to kill me together. Damn, that one survived. That's not the one I wanted to survive. Hey, another toothpick. That's what I never wanted. That's pointless. Just ask because she loves. I'm starting to remember this dungeon has a lot of rooms that just don't matter. But this we do need. Yes. Okay, actually we made it. We actually made it to where we need to be. Impressive. I'm surprised we made it here. Go fly. Speaking of my dog, where is she? Ooh, that's not good. All right, that wouldn't do that much. That was fine, actually. Oh, that's right. He has a healing factor, right? Right now, I remember what this is. I don't think we want to use Kaiser Breath. Okay.
ハドラーム
We can, you know, no, we'll be fine. As long as we keep doing star. Okay, we already fucked up his healing abilities.
ドキガ
Skip, please. Perfect. Now he's confused, and that's fine. Only person who can probably get confused is Nina at this point. Alright, now we do it again. Now we should do a lot of damage. What's the matter, pup? Come here.
ハドラ
Come
ー
here.
ム
Want huggies? Love and attention? What's the matter?
シェザーダ
Run on like crazy. Crazy pup. Wonderful. Oh, fuck you. Why is every boss getting a lucky strike lately? Bullshit. Flop. No, it's too slow. Engine's really slow. She's not going first. We should do Nina first if we're going to do this.
ハドラーム
We could do this into wind into water, right? No, wind into ice. Yeah. First things first, though. See if we can combine these.
リベラル
It's a negative, dog. Damn it. Press the wrong button. Hola, smash! This is why I want Shadow Walk instead. Ah, that in
ハ
combo?
ドラーム
Oh, no, it's gotta be Earth first, right? Earth, Fire. X Fire, yeah. Fire's the starting for Wind. It's always the opposite. Wind's the starting for Water. Water's the starting for Earth. Wind, Earth, and then Earth, Wind, Earth, Fire. Yeah, these ones will connect. Well, double element always connect. There's no damage. The Earth ones do no damage.
頑張って
Alright, if that's the case. We can do this. Just triple fire. Or, you know, you could sit on the floor.
ハドラーム
Oh, yeah, I should have let Ursula go first. Aw, she doesn't get any experience points. Moon tears. It did. All right, elevator's activated. Let's go get Ursula's HP back. I think this counts as an actual rest area. Find out in a second. If not, we might have to leave real quick. Like how this guard's still chilling here. He's like, yeah, I know the castle's kind of haunted now and shit, but you know, it's the break room. It did, okay. Now, if I remember correctly, we can skip almost everything else. We just need to go to B4F. The bottom floor. Or I take the other one at 1F. Charm. I'm wrong, then. This is... We need to get the other stuff first. These are fast.
ハダーマ
I wouldn't say overall. This feels like there's a bunch of pointless rooms. Mm-hmm.
ハダーマ
Where's this one take us? Do we have the does killing the dragon give us the blue one? I don't think it does. We need to get the blue one to get in this door right here. If I remember correctly. And this will lead us to the red one. Sure, okay. So we'll scour the other floors. This feels familiar. So we need... Now I gotta get to the one that looks like a sewer. That's what my memory was telling me. This one. My memory's screaming at me. It's like, you want the one that looks like a sewer. The water.
Hadama.
You know, puppers. Oh, fishing. Right when we're about to end this game, really? Really, Overload? Really? What's wrong with you, man?
Hadama.
What's wrong with you, man? It's fucked up, bro. He's on the outside looking in. Like I said, you only got about a month left. When marathon starts, we reset things. Top 3 win. Oh, fuck. Backlash sucks. Uh-oh.
I didn't know that backlash, cheater. They're also fast as fuck.
Hadama.
How dare you take a break from the stream? We're gonna need a Giga Flare here. You gotta go out? Oh, hold on. Puppy has to go out. finish this fight. Counter's fine. Backlash sucks.
Hadama.
Go on, puppy. Let me finish this fight, and then I'll let you out. Give me 1 minute. Sorry. Puppy needs to go out. Be right back.
You bet. Correct.
Good Lord, what is happening in there?
Aurora Borealis?
Aurora Borealis. At this time of year, at this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen.
Yes.
That's it?
No.
That's because Final Fantasy is old, Miota. Like us. I got pretzels. Fill out all those surveys. You know you want that free $60 if they give it to you. That's Final Fantasy 14. That's for the kiddos. Zelda's also a game for kids. You either find the ones that are only for the kids play. Battlefield and you missed the gambling stuff. Tough. Told people they were gambling. I'm not getting it. It's 1-256. If I even run into a Goo King, which I might. They're not impossible to run into. They're just impossible to get the fucking item. Trust me, I've tried. Yes, little puppy dog girl. You are much, much too close. I have a feeling it's gonna be incredibly generic too, but I hope not. Bingo Bliss, Candy Crush, Words with Friends. Yeah. So the grandmas play. See, you're old, but you're not old enough, Yoda. For that survey. If you said those games, I'd respond with games my mom plays. Oh, we got the yellow talisman. Good. I don't like any of the fights down here. Ah! I don't just like that thing, because that thing has freaking reflex. These are pretzels for Dad. And you were awfully too close, little lady. Ow. Uh-oh. Why is it casting Kyrie? I'm not undead. That is an actual weird ability the enemy has. So Kyrie's an ability that kills undead. We're not undead. Yeah, but you got the cool item. Yes, Kyrie from Kingdom Hearts. Forget how to call the elevator. If there isn't even a way to call the elevator. There's not. This means we need to go that way. Mudo, yeah. Kyrie can't kill me in this game, though.
Hadama.
An awful lot of drool for a little dog. Stop drooling. Clean up yourself. Well, if you don't want to get drool all over your paws, your cute little paws, then don't drool. There's no reason to. It doesn't make the food go faster into your mouth. It just makes a mess. It makes you a messy little dog. Whom I love. But a messy dog nonetheless. I'd like some missed armor. The good news is we have the yellow talisman, which means we can get to the rest of this dungeon pretty easily. Aw, you tired, baby? Aw.
Hadama.
Is that what it is? Yeah, I'm tired and I want pretzels. Yeah. Daddy, why didn't we play Frisbee today? Because Final Fantasy XIV decided to get off its ass and actually make a good game for a change. That's why, Kia. He's like, stupid Yoshi peas. Chat, what's your go-to pretzel? If you got one. Oh, we got a shaman's ring? Fuck yeah. Yeah, we gotta get the... When we have to transform, we get the shaman's ring to Ryu. That makes transforming so much easier. Now Vitality is only 25. 15. Yo Mama? Damn. I don't know about Yo Mama pretzels. Well, good thing I went this way. I don't know how to get that item, though. Nor do I care enough. You know, now you say that, that's what it sounds like she's saying. Your mama. Cast, you know, flare. Your mama. If I made an RPG, all the characters would call out. They wouldn't call it the attack names. They'd call it something cool. Your mama. Fuck you. 6-7. Things like that, you know. Important things. Oh, I do know how to get that. There's a door right there. I should walk through it. I know how to get this too. Or is this the way I came from? Oh, I forgot to lower the goddamn bridge back down. God damn it. Damn it. Let's go back. Your mama. Alright, last pretzel for me. Last pretzel for you. No, my pretzel. That good kick's only happen, man. I don't think there's one's down here anyway. What's up, Fez? Chat, decide now. Should my dog get this last pretzel? It's up the chat. Your yeses and you get a pretzel. Oh, there's a no. Not looking good, little lady. You're drooling everywhere. There's a yes. You only need one more yes. God doesn't love you enough. I guess you're just not cute enough, Kia. No, there's another no. Tough pup. Oh, Master Sword saves you. Good dog. I love you. Now stop drooling on me. Tomorrow we're getting ice cream. We need to. Oh, this is the dead end. Damn it. I'm gonna go up the ladder. No, I ain't fighting this. I'm not fighting the skulls. Skulls are ass. It's the rain all day tomorrow. I don't know if it's supposed to rain here today. The forecast. Nice day. It's kind of nice. Yeah, it actually is. Fuck! My hopes and dreams dashed. Bro, that move does not work. It literally cannot work on me. Strange that the enemy has it. Alright, we gotta go back up. We gotta click the thing again. Come back down, go back around. No, wrong one. No, I'm waiting to the other side. Fuck up, turn around, go back again. Man, now I really want to play some Final Fantasy 14, damn it. But I know if I play 14, I'm just gonna be disappointed because it's not the 14 I want to play. I want to play the 14 6 months from now. without going 6 months from now, because then I'll miss summer. How do I do that, chat? How do I accomplish that goal?
Harama.
Capable time travel, but what do you call sleeping? If not time travel. What's up, Barry? You totes.
Harama.
What a potential for shit, you're right. Actually, I'm just surprised. Like, I kind of want to play 7.5 next week, but now I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it because I know I'm not going to be happy with it. I'm just going to be disappointed it's not 8.0. Did I hit the button? We did, okay. Oh, he is. What are you doing, silly pup? You're a silly dog. You ready for the weekend? Are you ready for the weekend? She's being cute? She is being cute. I love you, my adorable animal. Right, I want to go this way, right? Yes. Then back up this way. Yes. 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 Okay. Now I can go across. Well, now you made it all uncomfortable. Look at that face she's giving me. Well, I made it uncomfortable now, Dad. Can you fix it? Father, fix it for me, please. Can we please run? I need a dog. I haven't run into one yet, no. Pretty sure I can only run into one on the next section of the game, the grass area. You gonna lay down here? But you did find 5 Borgans. Congratulations. That in of itself is an amazing treasure. Come. Come. Come on. One which you should be proud that you found. Should actually check what's over here first. I know where I need to go now, but Doesn't necessarily mean I need to get that way.
Hadama.
Adamas. Your mamas.
Doggy-da.
There you go. Is that better?
More comfy?
You know, playing... Well, I guess Kingdom Hearts didn't have random battles, but... The last two games, we had a lot of random battles.
Soko.
Bruh.
Soko.
Mm-hmm. Ascension. It has Holy Attack on it, which is not bad. I want to find the dragon. The Dragon Blade should be here too soon, right? If I remember correctly. Actually, it might be in that door. That's the only. I only remember. That's the only item I remember in this dungeon. Is the Dragon Blade.
Hadama.
I don't think it's missable either. No, you know what? The Dragon's Blade's not missable in 3. Because you can steal it from Tipo. I may be thinking of that one. This one might be missable. Oh, you guys didn't combo. What the fuck? You're supposed to combo. When you combo, this makes it easier. Ladies, please. Stop, motherfuckers. Did you two combo already? That's gonna suck my MP away. You bitch. Wow, there's a lot of MP. Motherfucker. All right, if you girls don't comment, we're gonna have to leave that fight. Yeah. We might have to go back upstairs to get health first before we, or MP first before we move on. Otherwise, the boss fight might be annoying. Thankfully, it's just like right here. Then we just walk south. And that should bring us down to where I think we get the blue one or the red one. fact, the blue one might be optional. The blue one's where the Goo King is. No, the blue one's not optional. I don't think any of them are optional. Maybe I'm not. Man, be back and save too. It's 2 or 3. It was 1 actually. Oh, wait. Is there anything to the sides here? Negative. Me popsicle? No. Sorry, we're not playing Borderlands 2. Alright, there's the red one. I was right. Yeah, then we're on the right track here. We're on the right track. Alright, live shards. Wait, is there anything on the other side? The elevator down. Actually, no. Just run because I'm pretty sure we got a boss fight right here. Nothing in these boxes. This is where we need to do. This is where we need to go. Yeah, this is the last save point. I guess we don't need the blue one. Maybe the blue one's optional. I guess we won't run into a Goo King because if I remember correctly, the Goo King only shows up in that blue area. So I kind of navigated this without having to get one. So the answer is no. Though I could have sworn. Maybe I'm wrong. Nah, I don't want to fight anything right now. I'm on my AP. Oh, this is the area of the Goo King, yes. This area could have a Goo King in it. I was thinking of actually this area. Is there an elevator here? We're at the end anyway. Oh, Prey's dead. Nina's dead. So the answer is no. I will not get another Goo King sword. Never, ever, ever. Didn't even run into one. Choose outcome. Hell no, I didn't get one. Thou would come at last, thou art me. Thou art me. What is this? These mortals thou hath brought with. They have no business here.
Persona!
Oh, my friends are dead. Come. Come hither, thou art who art to me. Looks like they're still alive. Good. Even Urshan? Ryu! 'Tis I. The time hath cometh for us to unite, that we may become a true god at last. Discard that shell of flesh, thou wouldst, and free thy spirit. Join with me. Yes, come to me. Then we shall be farewell to this wretched world. It does appear that thou hast lived among the mortals for far too long, Ryu. We must sever thine ties with this world, untangle the paths that hath entangled. I shall await thee, Ryu, in the place where this all began. You know, most people have their thrones in like the top of the castle. He has theirs in the bottom, but whatever. Ryu. I'm so scared, Ryu. I couldn't move at all. It looks like we're all right now. So is he really here at all? Or is that some kind of projection? She says that Ryu has been become too caught up in this world with mortals. He was unable to merge with the Empire. Well, I guess we got no choice but to keep going. Let's go. All right, let's make sure we have the right things on. Let's be wearing shop wearing. Yeah, he's barely on enough to do anything. Let me, the side protagonist, go talk to him. Dragons grow up fast, man. Over 6 centuries ago, an intermediate long span of time as mortals reckon, but a brief twinkling for us. There is fishing in this one. Unfortunately, I owe 1 fishing, at least 2 actually, to this earth the god was summoned. But we're already at the end. This is the final boss. But as the summoning was not perfect, that god was cleft in twain, split asunder into 2 bodies. Too strange to meet oneself in this fashion. Thou knowest what I'm thinking, does now not Ryu? It's that third eye. I can feel thy thoughts. I see thy journey, memories of thy journeys with the mortals as clear as they were my own. So that means Ryu can actually see what happened in Faolu too. Hear me, Ryu, thou art me, who art me. Thou art nothing compared to thee. They be caught up in thy path, nothing more. We just gotta survive this match. Thou seekest to protect the mortals of this world. Thou seekest... Thou wishest to bequeath the future to them, dost thou not? Can that withstand Vine power? But he's a vitamin here. Should he fall, who then shall protect thee behind thee? I'll die from whiteout. Oh, do we actually need to survive whiteout? Damn it, I thought we actually... With the walk back down. That sucks. We actually needed to survive whiteout. That's annoying. Big Brother will not take over. I should have just kept healing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So he says that twice. That means I need to heal. When he says it the second time, whiteout's coming. I gotta be full health. Hopefully I can survive it without guarding. Thank you, Third. Appreciate it. Sometimes chat chooses the games. Not always me. Now we gotta see this again. Stretch. Yada, yada, yada. Oh, gotta move. I'll say next. That's the second round. No one cares, Dan. Draft's over. After the first round, draft's over. Yankees. Giants got 2 draft picks. They win. Throwing back in Kaidos. Yes. No, I don't want to play back in Kaidos. I want to play the remastered version with English voice acting, but yeah, but that's where all the losers are picked, like Tom Brady. He's a loser. Yeah, back in Kaidos 1 is kind of eh. 2's fun. Can't play 2 without playing 1 though. All right, hopefully I don't fuck this up again. He says it twice. I gotta, the second time he says it, I gotta be full health. I should have trusted myself and kept healing myself like I remembered. Damn, Miyoda is dedicated. I use vitamins from here on out. I don't think Whiteout's gonna kill me straight up. Hope it doesn't. If not, we might have to finagle this part with the dragon transformation. I'll take it. I don't blame you. Nah, didn't kill me that time. It does it a set amount. Hey, I didn't fuck it up. All right, we got 2 fights back to back. How much stronger can you defend thyself against me? Ooh, why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? And they're not super hard. Second one's kind of annoying. Ryu, thou art confused. Dost thou truly think the world to be worthy of thy protection? But I got tons of items. Thou hast seen it with thy own eyes. The immortals' joy and their anger. Also, the game gives you ambrosia after the first one. So you can get your dragon's HP back up, so it's nice. Their mirth and their grief. Their lives and their deaths. Why are we hitting ourselves? Because we're 2 twins, 2 people, the same soul, divided and stuff. I don't know. But they have to rejoin. Not understand the truth, Ryu. All they are, is of no consequence to us. We are endless. What be these things to us other than petty diversions? I like the colors. Purple and like cyan. The mortals aren't ignorant, prideful animals. They doth lie to one another, injure themselves and their fellows, and they kill each other and all around them for sport. Their folly is immeasurable. Thou understandest is now not for you. Thou art selfish. If you say maybe so, you get the bad ending. You gotta say I don't know. If you say maybe so, you gotta fight your own party member. It's funny. When we breathe fire, where do you breathe fire? We're a dragon. Yeah, you can fight your own party members, and for the mortals, the hast encountered not cruel. I don't know. It's literally you win automatic fight, and you get the bad ending. It's not really a bad ending, but I breathed fire at one point. Literal dragon fire. It is fun to fight your own party members, though. With like an overpowered character. It's funny. Falu's the one that takes over. Were they not foolish? I don't know. It's basically they're the same god. Like they're literally the same god. And what's going on here is if you let Falu take over, he's the one in charge. He destroys this entire world and moves on to the next. Open that eyes, Ryu. If we take over, we be Falu and we're the ones that are in charge. We decide and the correct ending plays out. Ryu. I like this world the way it is. The way it is with you in it. In spite of all its problems and all what's wrong with it, I want to believe in my world. Be that the best you can do. Thou sayest thou believest in the world, that thou dost find it favorable and pleasing. But what about the pain he went through? Falu also doesn't want to destroy this world because he saw a little bit of the kindness of people, right? But, at this point, he's kind of pissed. They killed her. And they proved time and time again that they wouldn't, reconcile. These must be but fleeting sentiments. They mean nothing. Come, Ryu. The time hath come for us to become one god at last. Open thy eyes to the truth thy heart showeth thee. The mortals be unfit for us favor. And he talks! You can feel Falu's despair permeating in your thoughts. You're wrong. So be it. 'Twould appear that thou hast lived among the mortals too long. However, that shall be remedied anon. Yeah, we did. We played Suikoden 1 and 2 when the remasters came out. Good battle theme. We gotta watch out for Dark Wave and the one that does 1 HP.
Hadoram! Dogiga!
Yes, actually, if you choose the bad ending, Falu becomes golden-haired. You'll see when we win, we'll become golden-haired. Oh shit, you know what I didn't do? Fuck, she still has the shaman's ring on. That was a waste. Fuck, I fucked up. Because I died, I forgot to switch these out. That cost me more IP than I needed, but it's fine. Vitamins. The Royal Mock Break.
Padoram!
By Incubus, I know of it, but I don't remember the lyrics. Haven't heard Incubus in a long ass time though. The lower we get his HP, the better. Because then we don't have to worry about Dark Breath doing any damage to us, really. Yeah, they haven't done. I don't remember the last time I heard of Incubus or remember listening to them.
Padoram!
Double back these up. Although this might be fire. Actually, I might have fucked up here.
Padoram!
Might do 0 damage right here. Nah, it did enough. Please do not kill my bird. I need her.
Padoram!
Japanese. Sometimes they speak English. Oh, you're talking about the actual names. Oh, well, this, it might be Chinese.
ハドラーム
I should whip Nina with Soul Gem, actually. Or Manly Clothes, so she doesn't pop. I'm gonna save them for the next fight, though, I think. I'll also save Celerity for the next fight, too. That would have actually got rid of Celerity right there. Boom, 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 boom. Keep casting stat, please, if you could.
ハドラーム ドキガ
Earthbreaker.
テラブレイク
He should be almost dead, I think. Oh, I have just enough for the last one. I have just enough for the last hit here. This might kill his form. I think he has like 100,000 health. I think both forms do. But I'm doing like 10k hits, so. At the status element one. I missed. Alright, bring in Dog Samurai. Feed my Ryu. This way I know he has AP for the next fight. There he goes. Well, not taking damage right now, so keep pumping it. And then use a smaller one. I think I have 30 max. Darkwave should do a very little amount of damage right now, because he's probably very low at this point. Yeah, does nothing. That means he's very close to dying. If it's doing like 30 damage, that means he has like no health left. There he goes. One phase down. So the game's nice enough to give you Ambrosia right there. Which, if you lose one of your dragons or two of your dragons, you can reclaim them. Right, Ryu. We are to one mind, if not one body. Yet I cannot fathom thy thoughts. How doth this world appear to thee? What dost thou seeth in it? This world of yours. It might not be as bad as you think it is, says Dees. You're right. People are sometimes foolish and weak. Sometimes they do their own thing. But not everyone is like that. You can't give up hope for a better world. They that called me here did say much the same as thee. But their deeds did not live up to the promise of the flowery speech thy tongues professed. They did seek to use my power to make sure war upon them fellows to kill their enemies. Well, Dees is a different god from a different world. And now, let this end now. All right. Everybody's dead. We're gonna vitalize. You're gonna give a self a wisdom fruit. You're gonna go to the back row. You're gonna heal everybody up with the vitamins. And we'll let Ryu get a little bit of AP and we'll bring him out. Then we'll cast Kaiser. Soul Rend is 1 HP move, so there's not much we can do about Soul Rend. Is that Frisky? Sorry, Fizzy. Pretty name wrong. But thankfully it seems like Nina's faster than them, so. So we'll cast that one more time. One that gives more than 30. That's not 150. I don't want to waste one. I forgot to use my freaking life shards and stuff. I'll keep him back there for a second. And you give that, and then we should be good. And when we bring Ryu out, we'll transform. Should I use the Ambrosia now or wait till Kaiser gets knocked? You know what? Do some damage. It's fine. If I use the other dragons, I have to use them. It's fine. I'd rather have Kaiser full health than Kaiser breath. The Royal End Magnum. All right, this turn. I get one of these every 3 hours. So hopefully he does not get rid of it immediately after I use it. We'll see. Oh, the hat. He can't cast Sanctuary, which would suck, but... Well, Kaiser's gonna have no health. That sucks. That sucks. It is what it is, though. It's fine. I can use the other dragons too. Ah, not Ryu. Damn it. Bastard. All right, then let's use Wear for the fire attack. For the wind. That's why I should have saved the Ambrosia. That's all right. It happens. I have other dragon. Oh, like I don't. Well, I probably should use the Miradon, but it's fine. I'm still doing like 7K. Poison and blind is not a huge issue. I'm just gonna leave it alone.
ハドラーム
Didn't combo.
シェザー
Nice thing is she didn't get rid of the buffs from that. Although I probably should have celebrity on Ryu, but it's fine.
ハドラーム
Keep spamming. This isn't the correct last. Yeah, yes, it is the correct last boss, me.
ハドラーム
He's like, you're supposed to be that form fighting the friends. The bad guy ending. We rule the universe and have tons of money. Oh, that's thanks, very damn. It was nice that our buffs lasted as long as they did. Yeah, she lost like 1,000 damage on that now. It's a mudslide. I really want to start doing combos again, or the big combos, but one, we're the wrong dragon. Should have picked Miradon. Two, I can't get out of healing here. You know, that's fine. Use a vitamins. Is that Puppy Dreams? The best. Have a good night, third. And we're almost done. It's up to you. Had to hit him a few more times. But if you gotta sleep, you gotta sleep. Alright, you're gonna use... Give this to you. Bring you in. Super combo. Just to get some damage in.
それ
This way I can bring Ryu back out and I'll cast Night instead this time. We can get wind on it. And then maybe we can get a really good combo in. My sanctuary. See, it's Kingdom Hearts. My sanctuary. Super Mega Break. Alright, you guys can actually connect. Dorado. Yeah, lives a heavy. You can always look at your streams. I used to do that. Try to figure out what to do better. 3K magic points, save them. Summer's coming up. You can spin it for win. Well, not prizes immediately, but you spin the wheel, then you can win stuff. So it's coming. We're gonna start like a month. As long as Nita doesn't get screwed here. Good. Yeah, we can do a big combo here. Big combo coming up. Don't use that. You wish, right, Franklin? No, he's talking about Yoda. He has 1.2 million. You'll never get that 5 million redeemed. Earthbreaker. Bet. I thought we weren't using teenage words. Thought we weren't allowed to use those. That's definitely the deal. There's Soul Round again. This dragon's screwed. Next attack. Still have Behemoth though. He's almost down to dead, I think. 6-7. I already used it. Should have saved it. I still have 3 dragons. Even if Punk doesn't really count, but at this point I've done a lot of damage. You only get 1 ambrosia the entire game. At least that's what I remember. Unless you get lucky from the fairy stuff. We'll have to use the next one. Alright, we'll have to use the mammoth, and then we'll have to do earth, fire, wind, I think, in that order. Yeah, too many. You could. It's all good. Heart. Problem is, mammoth's slow. I would love to use a breath attack, but he keeps. Get back up. Nice. Don't let the bastards grind you down. Actually, how do I want to do this? It's earth and fire, so it has to be. We could just do this. We can use Meteor Strike with this. It would have been nice if she was actually in the party right now, because she can't be hit by that. But Cray can be. Nah, just poison blind. Nope, he's dead. Never mind. We win, GG. That's the end of Breath of Fire 4. So, 'tis I that was blind to the truth. I see it now for the first time through thy eyes. The mortals are indeed weak, foolish, barely a collection of contradictions, and yet they are magnificent. Your soul is mine, Faolu. Come to me. Dude, we got gold hair now. I realized then that the Ryu who had traveled with for so long and so far with us was no longer with us. Ryuwu. But at the same time, I talk really slow. I knew it would be in my heart. I still believe in you, fellow. That it was the still Ryuwu. But aren't you? Yes, Nina, I am Ryuwu, but I can talk now. I'm also Falu. So what next? What's going to happen to the world now? I understand now what Falu was trying to tell me. What he really wanted to say is that this world does indeed not need gods. Ryu, you don't mean... This is why Nina has little money. I'm going to cast them out. Just like you wanted me to, Dees. Ryu had said he was going to cast them out. Oh, the gods. First to go kill Yuna. And then cast everybody out. Because Yuna needs to fucking die. That's the one plot thread I hate, right? I know, he's the only blonde not blonde. No, Dees wants to leave. She doesn't want to be in that armor. She wants to go home. That's what she wanted. Dees misses her sister. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Does Yuna get got? Not in the ending, as far as I know. He just gets away. Maybe he does get got in the ending. I don't remember. No, at the ending, I'm pretty sure he just walks away. Goodbye, Mud Dragon. And the cool grass dragon. Oh, we'll find out in a second. I don't remember. Pretty sure he just walks away. He gets away with everything. They would lose their power and live out. This is also the problem with this game. Their lives as ordinary mortals. This ending seems quick and abrupt. Yeah. Well, what is this? See, there he is. The endless are fading away. It would seem the gods are dead. Well, they probably look like the humans the other ones do. But we need the ones we've met. We needn't worry about that. I can make as many gods as we want or need. Villains be plotting. Well, maybe they had an idea to continue the story, stuff like that, but, you know, they never got around to it. Hey, Ryu gets to live with us. Who hair Ryu, though? Not the golden one. Driving out all the gods in the world. That's a pretty radical... If you do the Falu and he kills all humans and you'd be dead, that's your solution. But so would our friends. Now you, Ryu, kind of does, a little bit, are also a mortal who will grow old and someday die. Yeah, but Yuna really deserved to fucking die after what he did to Alnina. Me? Oh, I decided I'd stick around a little longer. I'm interested in, I think that's just a cameo though, in seeing what happens after this. I guess being inside this tin can, this armor is not so bad after all. Oh, he did the 6-7. He did 6-7. Urshan's like 6-7, 6-7. That's what the kids do. Urshan's a Gen Zer or Generation Alpha. See, those are the dragons, the human forms. The dragons leave us. The end of an age is upon us. Project BOF. Wonder what that one meant. I mean, there's no real humans anyway. Well, there are humans, but they're mostly animal people. The Empire is finished. It's not too hard to understand it. But there's still work to be done. Here. This game is old enough to have its own Generation Alpha kids. You mean... this is goodbye, then. Ursula. Yeah. There are things I have to do. Like find General Ron. He's dead. He died. Your grandfather died, dude. Ursula? Thanks for everything. But I was only doing my job. Or my duty, as he said duty. I know, still. We're allies. Now, not enemies. Right? Even though this was the first we heard, they could do some comments, of the terrible event, somehow I had the strangest feelings. Like I had known it was going to happen. Probably. What if the gods, the beings that guided and shape our world, were to disappear? I don't know the answer to that question mark. But there's one thing I do know. And that's that it will all work out in the end. Somehow. That is not, I mean, it's technically correct, but I wouldn't use it. Right, Woo? Yeah, that's it. Roll credits. It's kind of a rushed ending. He's a human. He's just immortal now. And you get a cool PS1 Japanese track at the end of the game with no English translated credits for the most part, because the game was really rushed translation wise, but it actually was a decent translation. It wasn't bad, but they didn't translate a lot of stuff. They left a lot of Japanese text in, which is fine, but it always weirded me out, especially the opening in this was just weird. And it was the end of the PlayStation 1 life cycle in the US though. The PlayStation 2 had already come out. In fact, I had gotten this game not long before getting my PS2. I got this one for Christmas that year, I think. Because I wanted to get a PS2 for Christmas. They were expensive. And my mom was like, "Yeah, not right now. So save up. We'll split halfway." And I did. No. No, that was not. No, that was the PlayStation 1. What am I talking about? No, the PlayStation 2 I got at launch. No, yeah, no, that's what happened. I got the PlayStation 2 at launch, and then I played this game. This was one of the After Dark Cloud, yeah. Right? I'm almost positive. Even the main title screen isn't translated. So here's the thing, right? This is the actual. Oh, it's upside down, or reversed. But this is the actual Breath of Fire, right? The one you see up there, Breath of Fire 4. That's the actual English title, right? But this isn't in game. This is on the box art. On the back, in the instruction manual, right? Or is it, I don't know if it's in the instruction manual. It's on the PC version that we just got. But the actual logo and title are the Japanese version, which look really different. Don't worry, Ozzy Osbourne working this though. Right there, Ozzy. Like I said, even though this game has a pretty good translation, like you can kind of understand everything. Everything's like kind of straightforward. I think they localized a few things that they needed to be localized out. But they were like, you know what? Do we really need to localize the credits and the title screen and other things like that and the opening to English? Probably not. Cut corners. Like I said, the PlayStation 2 had just come out, so PlayStation 1 games were probably not selling as well. Which could have been also a thing, right? I believe that says to be continued, right? Or does that say the end, Finn? I actually don't know what that says in Japanese. I've seen it before, though. I think you're playing. 551 counters. Max hit was 37. Damage. Max damage 16,959. Finishing point 221. Game points 5,129. I got 19 fairies. You can save the game data. You can also get the Ray and T-Post thing. Oh, I said the war at the end. Okay. You can see Ray and Tipo from 3 if you go to their thing, but it's not special. See, like this is the Japanese title, right? It says Breath of Fire, but that's Japanese text on top and bottom. They just fuck it. They didn't care. They just did not care. Is there no Game Plus? There's no New Game Plus. That's all it is. The game is short. It's 25 hours. I mean, it said 30, but we were AFK for like 3 or 4 hours today because of the Final Fantasy 14 stuff. So, yeah, short game is short. Good game though. It's an excellent game. And I definitely suggest if you want to go pick it up on GOG or Steam or whatever you want for like $5-10. Like I said, the PS2 had just come out now. The PS2 had just come out. That's why I remember playing Breath of Fire. I remember playing Breath of Fire 4 on 2000, right? On my PS2. And I actually remember playing it on my PS1 with the I also had the screen, right? Breath of Fire release date. November 28th, 2000 in America, right before Christmas, yeah. I might have actually gotten it for Christmas. I'm pretty sure I did. And then the PlayStation 2 released like a month before that, right? Yeah, it released a month before that. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, I mean, but like I said, the translation's fine. I mean, I read all the text on screen. It never felt funky. It never felt weird. But like even the game at the end kind of feels rushed. But you can play the PlayStation, the PC version, which is fantastic. I definitely suggest it. This needs to be one of the remakes in a neat series. Yeah, And if you want more Breath of Fire, you definitely should pay for the $5-10 they put up and show them like, hey, we want these games still. They're fucking great. This is a fantastic game. I don't think it's as good as Breath of Fire 3, but that doesn't change anything. The fact that I still think it's a fantastic game. It's probably the second best Breath of Fire. I think in order, I think it goes 3, 4. I would say 5 now. I'd actually put 5 in my order of Breath of Fire games. And then I'd put 2, 1. And then we don't talk about 6. But we're moving on. Moving on. Next game is Star Tropics. I do not owe anybody else any more games. You guys have all games that I owe on the wheel have been done, except for one person. I haven't seen them in a long time. If they ever show up again, they'll get their game, but I haven't seen them in about a year now. So, what about 6? 6 was a mobile game only. It was a mobile game only in Japan. It was terrible. It killed the series. We never saw anything about Breath of Fire. Everything after that, it was fucking terrible. It was one of the first, like one of those first mobile games that people try to do, right? Like not even like the mobile games like like you see today with like the stamina system and stuff like that. It was like one of the first mobile games. It was bad. Yeah. Well, hang on. We're not done for the night. It's only 11 o'clock, even though it feels like we've been streaming forever. I want to play some Star Tropics. Do we get to recommend games? You can after we're done with Star Tropics 1 and 2. But we have at least one more month before our summer marathon starts, so we're getting there. Why is the camera feel off? Why do I feel like I'm talking to the side here and not the camera? Boom. So give me a few minutes. Let me put this. I can't talk. Let me put the Switch on. Because we have to play off the Switch online server. So, we'll have to emulate too when we get a chance. Because not on anything from the Discord. I mean, you gotta win games if you really want me to pick something. But you can recommend stuff here. Always. I try to remember what people say. Anyway, Breath of Fire 4. I will give it a Fishing sucks out of 3. You know what? Hold on. Just because I don't want this build up. Hold on. I owe what? 2 fishings? Just get them out of the way. In a game we can fish. We beat it? Yes. We're done. I do owe 2 fishings here. Almost forgot. I don't own Ufana. I have played Crosscode. My problem with Crosscode isn't that bad, it's just that it's a long-ass game. Good game, though. There is no true... No, this is the true ending. The game is the true ending of this game. Not no manga. That is the true ending. It's not a happy ending, but it's an ending. All right, we're going to -5. You gotta work your way up for the next game. The game is official, Flash. The game is the only official one. Doesn't make a difference. Official or not, this is the game. The game that thing's based off of. This is official. Cheater. Not cheating. I'm only gonna go to -5. They want to frickin' get on my hook. Well, I would like a sequel. You know, I played Mega Man Legends 2. Mega Man is still on the moon, Flash. Doesn't bother me. I'm still waiting for Lunar 2. Oh, Lunar 3, sorry. A -2. Is there a Mega Man Legends Easter egg in Pragmata? Is there? It's kind of dope. I hate it, but it's dope. Or just a regular Mega Man. Now we're at -3. I think a lot of games at this time had those mobile games. They really weren't like sequels. They were like side stories and shit. Xenosaga had one. Digital Devil Saga had one. A lot of those have got put on Steam lately. -4. Metroidvania was better. I heard Falu and someone said Falu and Ryu go off together. Dude, you know, all the worlds. As bros. All right, -5. Take that, fishing. Nice try, chat. Can't get me. Can't get me fishing. To the negatives. Chat's gotta try harder. There we go. Nice negative number. Negative number is nice. The hammer, I'm not gonna bother. We get fish and jackpots. Please. All right, give me 1 second. Let me go play Hook Up Star Tropics. And then we'll continue. We'll be right back. Give us some music. Paddles? Paddles. Bye.